Looking back at 2023, it was a year filled with diplomatic victories and important summits for India. The country played a crucial role as a bridge between the North and South, and between democracies and so-called autocracies. Even when there were disagreements over certain aspects of its foreign policy, India was still seen as a valuable partner. India was involved in several significant bilateral and multilateral summit meetings throughout the year. These meetings allowed India to strengthen its ties with major countries and play a constructive role in multilateral forums. India's voice was heard and respected on the international stage, thanks to its strong leadership, economic growth, and ambition to play a larger role in international governance. One of the highlights of the year was India's successful G20 presidency. Despite the challenging circumstances surrounding the Ukraine conflict and the resulting global disruptions, India managed to forge a declaration with full consensus at the G20 summit. This was a testament to India's diplomatic prowess. In the lead-up to the G20 summit, India organized the Voice of the Global South Summit, which was attended by 125 countries. The aim was to shape the G20 agenda in favor of the concerns and expectations of developing countries on a range of issues. India also successfully pushed for the inclusion of the African Union as a G20 member, which strengthened the voice of the Global South in the G20 and helped balance the EU's separate membership. Throughout the year, India continued to influence the international discourse with its civilizational values, political priorities, and economic achievements. Prime Minister Modi's state visit to the US in June 2023 was particularly successful, demonstrating the US's pragmatic stance on India's relations with Russia. India also chaired the SCO summit in July 2023, despite the diplomatic challenges posed by tensions between SCO member states. The New Delhi declaration issued at the summit stressed the need for a more representative, democratic, just, and multipolar world order. In August 2023, India participated in the BRICS summit in Johannesburg, South Africa. The expansion of BRICS was a major outcome of the summit, reflecting growing discontent with the West-dominated global order. Despite the absence of a bilateral summit with Russia in 2023, India ensured that its ties with Russia were not disrupted by the conflict in Ukraine. President Putin publicly praised India and Prime Minister Modi for steadfastly pursuing the country's national interest. Overall, 2023 was a year of diplomatic successes for India, demonstrating the country's growing influence on the international stage.